Hello guys and welcome to my channel. If today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly do me a favor to hit the subscribe button, put on notification bell so that anytime I post an amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Uh, you can see these results. For those of you who are asking if it is possible to trade synthetic indices or Forex and make profit consistently, it is very possible. It all depends on your strategy. Most of you have inboxed me privately, some of you have called me. But the problem you have is that I think majority of you are skeptical about um, getting the strategy. That let me just use that word skeptical, because some of you, the problem is not finance. The problem is you are doubting if it will work or not. So everything in life you have to decide. And those of you who are using it already, you can testify. Except those of you who are impatient that hardly follow simple instructions. If you follow instructions, definitely you will see good outcome. So that put aside. Now, if you want to be making consistent money on synthetic indices and Forex, then you need that strategy, or probably create a strategy for yourself. There is no good trader out there that doesn't have a strategy. That is what some of you don't know. You might understand the whole terminology in trading, but if you don't have a strategy in place, it will be difficult for you to make profit consistently. What strategy does is that it gives you that mindset of waiting for when the conditions are met. So if you go against your strategy, definitely within your mind, you know that you are the one who decided to go against your own strategy. So when you have a strategy in place, it's part of risk management. So no trader will create a strategy that will eventually keep making consistent loss every time. No, there must be what positive outcome. So these are the few trades I use the strategy to take. Yes, and the truth is that if you must be a trader, you must observe and decide which particular pair gives you more winning. Every pair can give you one winning rate. That is it. So focus on the pairs that you feel you enjoy more, either in terms of volatilities or in terms of spread. So you are going to decide, and the one that goes well with your strategy. So you are the one to make decision. Though all that being said, we are going to go to the mobile strategy for today. Always remember that in my mobile strategy, you are always scalping the market. So if you are holding trades longer than expected, and you know you can't identify key zones or key area in a chart, or you are not sound in technical analysis, when the conditions are met and you scalp once you make profit, the best thing is to opt out of the trade or close the trade. So that I don't end up losing your account in total. Now today's strategy is very simple. It's a combination of different indicators ranging from moving average down to the Ichimoku. Now in the main chart, we just have two moving average. Now it is majorly on crossing pattern. So I'll be explaining to you how we use it for both buying and selling. Exactly. Now, in the case of buy scenario, what we want to see first is the green line crossing the red line upward. That is your first confirmation. Your second confirmation is that this your ADX style line should be above 25 for buy scenario. Then third condition is you also notice this green one crossing the red one in your window 2. And what you notice in your Ichimoku is that it will be changing from red to green. These are conditions for buying setup. Now, the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal. Yes, the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal. For those of you who have been trading, you should understand that word, the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal. So should in case you trade, once price closes above and you have this cross, now you take your entry at any point. Your stop loss should be at the swing low. Always remember to use your stop loss. Yes, always remember to stop loss and avoid opening many positions. That means opening multiple positions. It doesn't go well. Now for a sell condition, these are what you are going to notice. It's just like opposite of what we have earlier on, but there is something I'm going to add to this. The first condition you are going to notice is 1, you have this cross below, price closing below the cross. We are supposed to see this ADX below level 25. Now if it is in a buying condition and you have this setup, for you to be sure that the ADX style line is accurate, you introduce your positive DI for buy. That means if you are buying, you introduce your positive DI into the chart. So if your positive DI is also above 25, the chances of price going high is very, very high. That means price going up is very, very high after all conditions are met. Then in a case whereby we have a sell scenario, if your ADX style is above 25, no problem. What is going to give you the assurance that price is going to drop? You can introduce your negative ADX. Now in this case, you just come here. When I'm doing the settings, I'm going to explain to you on that. So once it gives you that confirmation, then you take your entry. But window 2 and window 3 will always give you good setup in accordance to what we have in window 1. The only point you are going to add other indicators is in the ADX. That is all. So when you have this setup, you place your sell and don't forget that you are scalping so that you don't hold trade for a longer period of time, and then at the end of the day you said the strategy doesn't work. That is what most of you are good in doing. Once you try it out and it doesn't go towards your people, the next thing you conclude is it doesn't work, which is not so. Strategy, you need to backtest it, not just one day, not just 2 days, and you try it on different pairs. So above all again, or in general, you are scalping, don't hold trade for too long, except you understand the technical analysis concept. Is that clear, guys? This strategy works on both Forex and synthetic indices. Is that clear? Because it deals with momentum and volume. So you don't have to think deep before you know your decision. And always apply risk management. In the case of sell, your stop loss should always be at the swing high, which is this point. So when you identify those things, you see that you make your trading pattern is going to definitely change. But if you want consistent result, like I usually say to all of you, don't hesitate to get the strategy. It can be used on both laptop and then mobile phone. The only difference is that if you're using it on mobile phone, you need to subscribe for VPS. So the VPS gives you the interface of a laptop, and it enables you to you'll be able to identify areas of entry at any point in time. So there are times your laptop will be off, your phone will be on. So you'll be able to, even in your office, in your place of work, whatever you're doing, in as much as you've identified a kind of pattern that's going to be explained in the video, then price is giving you the areas of key zones. That means area price is going to definitely make a reversal or kind of pullback or total change in direction. Then those are areas you should take serious. Then when price get to those zones, then you get to take your entry. It is not a robot. So I already told you that if you are new into synthetic indices, most especially synthetic indices on dairy, don't try using robots. You will not enjoy it. You might gain little profit today, tomorrow the trade you might gain against you and take back everything. So on the long run, you'll be the loser. So just apply a normal simple strategy setup, then you see yourself performing better than you normally do before. So this is the strategy for today. Thanks. And then if you want to contact me, my number is always on the description below. If you are watching this video and you have to subscribe, please kindly hit the subscribe button and put on the notification bell, because when I post content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. Love you guys. Alright, sorry guys, I forgot to show you the settings. So for you to add the setup or to make the setup, you click on this icon. When you click on that icon, to take you to the indicator home. So in the main chart, we have moving average with a period of 10, linear weighted, linear weights applied to weighted close. You can use any color of your choice. I'm using green. Then you click on save. The Bollinger Band has a period of 5 with a deviation of 0.050, shift 0, then apply to previous indicator data. Exactly. Apply to previous indicator data, then use any color of your choice. Now the level doesn't meet, so I just decided to leave that way. Then in your window 1, we have the average directional movement, that is the ADX. So it's period of 14. Now, I told you earlier on that if you want to get to know if price is going to go down, probably maybe your style is above, but you notice price has given you other parameter, you can add your negative ADX. All you just do is change this white to red, then you click save. Then if it is in the case of buy, you change this white to green, then you see if the green is above level 25, it means price is going to push up. Then if the red is above level 25, it means price is going to push down. So the level is 25 exactly. Then you click on save. Your MACD 12.26.9, this is it. Then you add your MACD. Then the next indicator on your window 3 is your stochastic oscillator with a period of 533, low and high, simple. We don't need the main and signal. All we just need is the level, that is level 20, level 80, and level 90 respectively. And lastly, we have the Ichimoku with a period of 1110. Apply to field. We don't need the Tekun-sen, Kijun-sen, and the Chiku-span. All we need is just the upper Kumu and the down Kumu. So once you apply all this, you have similar strategy like what you saw. Exactly, guys. So this is how it works. But mind you, if you need something for consistent earning, don't hesitate to chat me up via my WhatsApp line, and then you'll be able to do more better. Alright, thanks for watching, and then see you later.